Que lo que con Flair? Am I focused? That was good. I like the way that background looks. Que lo que con Flair? I'm Raziel Liz, and thank you for tuning in to We Are Live and Living. Today's subject, thank you Dunkin' Donuts for the cup. Sorry about that, had technical difficulties. I got 2 emails today, and the emails were, well, I got different emails, but 2 stood out to me. Well, both emails were about how do you balance relationships and money, or money and relationships. Now, I want to touch on things for people that are not in a position to pay all the bills. I want to touch on things for people that are in a position to pay all the bills. And I want to touch slightly on people that are in a position to pay all the bills, but may not want to because they feel like it's not fair. Okay, and this is for men and women. Mostly men, because usually we're the ones faced with the, oh man, should pay all the bills, blah, 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 blah. Now, let me start off with this. This is my way of looking at it, and then I'll go into what I feel about the other people, right? My way of looking at it, in a position for people that may not be in a situation where they could pay all the bills, or even if you are, you just feel like it's not fair, right? It's 2020, y'all. Right? It's 2020. Get over your high horse and your bull. If you feel that one person should pay all the bills, something might be wrong with you. In the sense that, slow down, before y'all be like, oh, this mother, let me go in the comments and go all crazy on this dude. My point is this. Everybody talks about squad goals. Everybody loves being on Instagram, Facebook, and everything, talking about squad goals. Goals, relationship goals, and all this. Now, don't get me wrong. Squad goals is uplifting yourself, right? Relationship goals is taking each other to the next level. Becoming one, right? That's what it's like. You want to be in a relationship where you can trust this person with your soul, your mind, your heart, it's crazy that people do their taxes, they'll do their taxes and they'll give each other their social security numbers and the whole 9 yards, but they won't share money or they won't talk about money or tell each other they have extra money. And y'all crazy. It's like, I'm not going to be living with somebody that I can't talk to them about everything. We live together. We do everything together. We sleep together. We take showers together. We have sex. We fuck the whole 9 yards. How is money something you're hiding? How is money the one object you want to be selfish with? Excuse me if my camera keeps blurring here and there. I'm trying to get it focused here. How is that something that you want to keep playing with? How is that the subject at hand that deciphers if you argue tomorrow or not? Now, for people in situations, this is my favorite one. For people in situations where they're having money issues and you're fighting over money, right? You might not have enough money to pay the bills, or your bills are paid, but you don't have enough money to do things together. This part makes me laugh. The lady gets mad at the guy gets mad at the lady because each other's not making more money to uplift each other, take each other to the next step. You guys are crazy. You guys are out of control with it. Let me tell you why. The reason I say that is because if you're in a relationship to build each other up, how are you guys fighting with each other about the money? So who's at wrong? Is the guy wrong for not making enough money to sponsor both of you? Or is the girl wrong for not making enough money to pay all the bills? Or to have money to go out and do stuff? But it's funny, nobody wants to take responsibility. Each person is just upset about money. But I've seen situations where those relationships are upset about money, but the minute you throw money in the mix, they're fine. They're great. The relationship is 110%, if there even is a number, or a percentage. And that makes me laugh because, are y'all really in love? Do y'all really belong together? Ask yourself that. If you guys fight over money and you guys are good when there's money involved, are you guys really in a good relationship? Do you guys feel that you should be together? Do you feel that this is going to work? Or better yet, do you feel that if when you currently have money, everything is good, but if one day, God forbid, your money situation changes again and it goes to bad, is all those good years going to go to waste? It's going to turn to because The money's not there anymore. So what happened to all that? Oh, we doing great. Our relationship is awesome. If you're in a relationship where money deciphers your happiness, get out. That's my honest opinion. If you're in a relationship where money deciphers your happiness, if money can determine if you guys will be happy tomorrow or not, get out. I say that because happiness is one person's, happiness in a relationship is one person's energy given to another and the other to the other. Like from me to you, from you to me. We like each other. We love each other's company. We love each other's attention. We love touching each other, making love to each other, kissing each other. We love everything that comes from us naturally. The money and the lifestyle and all that other stuff, that's extra. That's a bonus. That's an add-on. If you play video games, that's something you add on to it. And if you don't trust each other without money involved, then you might have an issue, because you got to ask yourself, do you really love each other if money is making you guys fight? Put yourself in this situation. It's squad goals, right? It's team goals. Goals, achievements, legendary, all that stuff we talk about the internet got us saying. Why don't you just put your brains together and get some bread? You got a job, she got a job. Take away certain things, stop doing certain things, save some extra money, or help each other. Ladies, help your man make a better resume. Guys, help your girl make a better resume, or whatever the case may be. Do something. Get together and start a business. Do a vlog, go online and start talking. Talk to each other first of all, but do like a vlog. Do something that can get you residual income. Put your brains together. This is hilarious. Guys will sit with their boys, or girls will sit with their girls all day and come up with a plan. They'll be like, girl, we need to come up with a plan to make this money, blah, blah, blah. We're going to start selling makeup, or we're going to start doing this and doing that, or Pornhub page or something. Something crazy. Friends will come up with ideas to make money together all day. But relationships, people treat relationships like they can't be real with each other. Like they can't go straight forward and say the thing. Like, what are you talking about? Like, your partner should be the person that knows every single thing up, down, left, right about you. It shouldn't be your friends. Your friends should know less about you than anybody in the world. And what I mean, not anybody in the world, but what I mean by that is your friends should not know more than your partner knows. I know people that their boys or their girls know how much they make, but their partner don't. They be like, oh, she don't know I got a second bank account though. Or he don't know that when I tell him I get paid $700, I really get paid $1,000. So I keep, the extra for myself. I don't tell him that. That's my money. I do what I want with that. And I'm like, don't get me wrong. It's your money, it really is. And I'm not saying, oh, every single dollar you get, you gotta give it to the guy, or every single dollar you get, you gotta give it to the girl, or every single dollar you get, you gotta put it into this pot. But what I'm saying is, being real and being honest with each other is so helpful longevity-wise. If you get paid $1,000 and you tell this person, your girl or your guy, you get paid $700, you don't trust them enough to say, hey, I want to put this money in here, and this is for me, whatever the case may be. Not only that, if you guys are struggling, like you're literally struggling together, you might even have kids together. You don't think that extra $300 will help? $400 will help. $500 will help. And I keep raising the number, because if you're doing that, the guy might be doing that. Or if the guy's doing that, the girl might be doing that. All in all, the point is, secrets in a relationship do not work. It is not a good idea. You need to be real with each other. You need to be honest with each other. Everything in a relationship should be equal, not half and half. Like, this is your half, this is my half. It should be equal. It should be, everything is mine, everything is yours. Yes, everybody deserves their own space to decompress, Everybody deserves their own space to get their mind right. I'm not saying that every single solitary moment and every single solitary dollar got to go to this cause. What I'm saying is, get your relationship correct first before you start separating things. Before you start saying, let me get this for me, let me get that for you, blah, blah, blah. Not only that, once you put your minds together and you create an empire together, you're unstoppable. People will seek you out for assistance, for help. People, friends, you'll influence other people and show them like, wow, they did it. One of the main things that keeps my relationships going, my relationship, that's funny. I'm not even going to edit that because that was funny. One thing that keeps my relationship, well, I can say relationships when it comes to friends and everything like that, but one thing that keeps my relationship going is the fact that I am incredibly honest. I don't hide nothing. I don't bullshit my partner. And what I mean by that is I'm not lying about anything, so there's nothing to hide. And I don't want to live a life of I'm hiding this, I'm in my own house. We live together. I ain't going to be hiding shit. If there's something going on you don't like, I'm going to talk to you about it. I'm going to tell you about it, and we're going to speak about it. We're going to come up with a solution. But I ain't going to hide it. There's too much going on in the world when I step out to do my job, to do a video, to whatever I'm doing when I step out, to come back home after a long, stressful day, to be lying, to be hiding something. That's stupid as You crazy. Be honest with each other. Split everything down the middle, not even down the middle. Make everything equal. If you guys are broke, you're struggling, put all the money in the pot and come up with a plan. Now, this is the thing. If you don't trust your spouse to do this, maybe that's not the relationship for you. And I don't mean trust your spouse like, oh, he or she gonna spend all the money. I'm not talking about that. Well, that's an issue too, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like you don't trust them with money in the sense of like, you don't feel comfortable sharing the idea of how much you make or feel comfortable with putting all your money together with theirs because something stupid in your head, like I make more than him or I make more than her. But ain't y'all together? Ain't y'all a team? Ain't this squad goals? That's you guys' money. That's you guys' trip to the Bahamas, to Jamaica, to Dominican Republic. That's you guys' future. You guys' kids' college fund. Put your money together, build an empire. I don't get it, man. People are so selfish. Materialistic things literally crush and destroy 90% of relationships nowadays. You don't see those big billboards in the street? Lawyers. I keep blurring up here. Hold on. You see lawyers and the billboards in the street? I'm trying to fix the camera here, guys. Lawyers with their billboards in the streets, going through a divorce, come see me, etc., etc. After you I do comes to the I don't lawyer. I've seen so many clever ones, it's crazy, but they already know how much struggles are in relationships nowadays, especially because of money, that they make money because you don't know how to share money. Hear me out. They make money because you don't know how to break bread with the person you trust the most in the world. Let me repeat that again, because I might make this a clip for Instagram. Lawyers make money off of divorces and things like that because you guys that trusted each other with your life, body, and soul, whatever, mind, body, and soul, how you say that, you trusted yourselves with everything except money. So you didn't want to break bread together, but you'll break bread with the lawyer to get rid of the person you love the most or you loved the most. Man, that ain't stupid. I don't know what is. Now I'm gonna touch real briefly on the people that are in positions that feel that they shouldn't. No, I mean not they shouldn't. That they should. Now, if you're a person in a position that you feel you should pay all the bills, if you're a guy, right? This for men. You want to pay all the bills. That's great. You want to treat your woman like a queen. You want to let her know she could get anything she wants. She makes you feel that good. that you want to give her the entire world. You want to give her everything possible that you can and more. I salute you 110%. And there's no reason you shouldn't. Not really much I can say on that subject. I'm not one of those guys that can give every single thing. I mean, I pay as much as I can. I do everything I can, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. There is a point that comes where it's like, me and my partner, we're a team. So together, collectively. Now, if it was just me by myself, and I met somebody and they came into my world, that's different. I was paying everything originally, so I can pay everything going forward. But when you're with somebody, you tend to want to get a nicer house or a nicer apartment. You might have kids, you get a dog, a cat, you get a new car, whatever the case may be. You guys collectively start building more bills, so to say. Gotta pay for the car note, you gotta pay for a new house that's bigger. Your living status becomes more expensive. You're paying for each other's expenses, that's what I'm trying to say. Your living status becomes more expensive because now you guys are building an empire together. But you gotta understand this. When you build an empire together, you build the empire together. So the bills come along with it together. So you got to make sure that you and that person are in a financial situation to pay for this status, this building you're building, this world you want to live in. Now, for people that can pay it all, like I said, that's great. But going back to people that can't, for example. So when the person meets you and they, everything is good with you, they come live with you, everything is good because that's the status you gave yourself. It might be the comfort zone that you reached and you kept it there. Now, when you meet somebody and you start building, together. You get a bigger house, a bigger this, a bigger that, kids. Together, your expenses start going up. And people tend to forget that that's happening. Then you reach a point where it becomes unaffordable, unattainable. And then somebody might turn to the other and say, hey, I need your help with this, or together we should do this. And now here comes that's my money. What you talking about? Man's supposed to pay all the bills. Oh, why you ain't got no money? Why you ain't got no money? Oh, we broke. And here comes the fight and the rah, 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 rah. Ain't it crazy how you can lay in a bed together, kiss, touch each other, put your tongue in places that they shouldn't be? Well, they should be, but to some people, we're not going to touch on that subject right now. But, do all these crazy things together. Trust each other on so many levels, but the minute the money comes involved, you act like you don't know the person. How is this even possible? All in all, at the end of the day, this is all I'm saying. Whether you have the money to pay for everything, good. If you have the money to pay for everything and you don't want to, you feel like it's not fair, the person that's arguing with you, now if you're a girl and you can pay for everything, you feel like it's not fair, or you're a guy, you pay for everything and you feel it's not fair, whatever. The person, that girl or guy that's arguing with you, might not be for you. Because if I love you to death and you come to me and go, hey man, I make X amount, but I'll appreciate it if together we could build this empire. If I make more than you, then I'll pay more of it, but it'll just make me feel good if we blah, blah, blah. If we split this together and make this empire together, you can handle this and you might have more money to build a business or whatever you want to do. I'll be like, cool. I love you to death. Let's do it. I trust you. I don't care where this money's going. I care where it's going, but I trust you to death that you just tell me your ideas, and if I agree, let's go. So you gotta agree. It can't just be like, oh, here's my money. One point is, if you love each other, there's no reason why you can't come to an agreement. Some people, you might be in situations where you can't buy things constantly, right? Okay. So collectively, while you're building this empire, just be like, hey, look, we made X amount, we can't splurge, but like every third check, you could buy yourself something. Every second check, you could buy yourself something. Every fourth check, we could go somewhere real nice. Do you want to go from check to check and go like to a restaurant here, maybe a movie there? Or do you want to save 2 or 3 checks, put some cash on the side, and take a vacation? Together. Do the damn thing. Don't live, live in the now. Live today, but plan for tomorrow as well. Live today. Live big today. But plan for tomorrow if today can't be as epic. Don't make tomorrows today. Like, for example, when tomorrow comes, so tomorrow is today, right? Don't make tomorrow just like yesterday. Don't keep every day lagging. Trust each other. Build up on each other. Some people might think this is an uncomfortable conversation, like, oh, it's my money. If you feel like it's your money and you can't share with nobody, then stay by your self. Because when does it become a team effort? Like, all right, we're together. I can afford everything, right? That's cool. But here comes a kid. It's a little more expensive, right? Kids are expensive. I can still afford it. We good. Boom. You need car seats, baby food, all this stuff. I got this. We good. You want a better car to secure the baby more, like a van or something. Okay, a car note. Okay, $300, $500. It's stretching the bank a little bit, but I got this. We good. I got you, baby. Okay, now we get a bigger apartment. I got it, but I got no money left over for me now whenever I do this. So, but we good. Like, I figure it out. I pay the bills. You good? You splurge. You hang out with your friends. I ain't got no money, but I love you to death. So we good. I want to take care of you. I want to show you I can do this. Then we get a house. I can't afford this house by myself. I'm gonna need your assistance. Even if I get a raise at work, like, then here comes the other person. Oh, why you want to get a better job? Like, dang, I made good money now. I can afford the house. I can afford the place we live in. I'm paying for your car. I'm paying for my car. I'm taking care of the baby. I'm doing everything. I gotta get a new job now because of a lifestyle we collectively build together. I'm cool with getting the new job. Don't get me wrong. It's all about evolving. Of course I get a new job. Of course I'll build more money. Of course I'll start something to get this money coming in. That's not the problem. Getting a new job and making more money is not the problem. The problem is, when does this feel like a equal situation? When does it feel like a relationship? When does it feel like squad goals, relationship goals, me and my bae go, vacations? When does it start feeling like that? Because it feels like I pay for everything and I'm struggling, but my family good. Not my family, but she good, he good, You get what I'm saying? When you say it out loud, people be like, oh, that because real men or real women, man, shut the up. A relationship is to build together. Build together. Build an empire. Stop arguing over stupid. And if you can't trust each other, don't each other. Don't be together if you can't bleed together. You the one that share bread? Don't give head. I'm just making things up, but you get it. Trust each other. Build on each other's relationship. Build on the empire you want to succeed in. Stop arguing about money, materialistic things, stupid. What do you tell your kids? Imagine if you told your kids the truth. Why mommy and daddy not together no more? Oh, because I wanted to buy my Louis Vuitton purse and your dad didn't have enough money. He wanted my money. I couldn't do that. Or a guy, I wanted to buy this engine for this car, and your mother kept on trying to make me buy her a purse, or your mother kept on wanting to take vacations, so I wasn't with that. You know how stupid you sound? Trust each other. Build together. Stop around with the stupid your friends' relationships. The relationships you see on Instagram. Everything. If you love each other, trust each other. Build together. Make that empire. Collectively become that status that you want. Collectively become unstoppable. I ain't even gonna say no more, man. Y'all get it. And those that disagree, I don't give a because if you with somebody and you love them and you believe in your heart, mind, body, and soul that they are everything in your world, there should be nothing, especially no money, to stop you. Money is to be made. Relationships is something beautiful and special when you get to a point where you can trust each other no matter what. Don't let money come between that. Don't do that. You can't take it with you. And money don't always buy happiness. It increases happiness. And if you have a relationship where things are great, you love each other like crazy, and then you collectively together put an idea to get some money, the sex is even better.